Good morning, I'm Brian Plaster with Signature Custom Homes. We're here today to talk about our energy efficient green home, high performance green home that we're building here in Las Vegas. It's a 4,475 square foot home with 2 stories. It'll have a 3-car garage and it also has 6 bedrooms. One of those bedrooms can be substituted as an office as well. It will have solar panels on the house. We're going to have tankless hot water heaters in the house as well. We have upgraded the insulation in the house. We've done a lot of new techniques that we've not done in the past, especially incorporating sealing every hole in the house so we don't have cold air being lost out of the house in the summertime or hot air being lost out of the house in the wintertime. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Basically what you're seeing throughout the walls of the house right now are our 2 different types of insulation that we put in the house. We have the blown-in cellulose, which is the gray color material, and then we have our standard fiberglass batt insulation that's a formaldehyde-free green product as well. It's got the Green Guard label on it. One of the things that you'll notice is that all the interior walls are insulated with the yellow insulation. All the exterior walls are insulated with the recycled newspaper insulation, which is a blown-in cellulose format. And if you come up here and actually look at the cellulose, when you get inside it, it's a very thick type material that's almost like cotton, but you can really tell there that it's you can even see little different colors from the recycled newspaper, and you can just kind of put it back in there, and it's blown in wet, and then it dries, and then they scrape it off, and then they recycle. Actually, during the process, they recycle what they scrape off and blow it back into another part of the house. For the R value, I believe we have at least R19 cellulose blown-in insulation on the walls because we have a 2x6 stud bay. On our cocoon insulation in those pillows you see up top, we actually have an R30 insulation. One thing that we did on this house that we've never done before is we actually increased the size of the top cord of the truss from a standard 2x4 to a 2x6, thereby allowing us an extra 2 inches to blow in additional insulation, increasing our R value from what was an R22 to an R30 just by increasing the size of the top cord of the truss. The windows we are using in the house are Anderson windows. They are the Anderson 100 series windows, and what's special about these particular windows is they are the most energy efficient windows out there in the marketplace right now, and they are formed, they're not a vinyl or a wood window, it's actually a polymer based window that they use polymers as well as recycled wood from the wood doors and windows that Anderson's building, and they make that into a polymer composite for the frames of the window. These windows right here are casement windows, and they are pretty easy to operate. You just open them right there. Crank out casement window. Let's see. That is the Anderson 100 series label. It's also an argon gas filled window, so you're getting that additional argon inside the window panes because it is a dual glazed low E application. That argon gas inside the window panes allows the window to be a little bit more energy efficient. It also has the Smart Sun glazing on it. Also protects it.
Hi, I'm Richard Zimmerman. Our organization is Sonoran LEED for Homes. I'm a USGBC LEED for Homes provider. USGBC stands for the U.S. Green Building Council. The USGBC is a nonprofit international organization. Our focus is to certify the house based on the LEED for Homes standard. LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. All the windows in the house have a solar heat gain coefficient, which is extremely important in a hot and dry climate of under 0.25. Our standard for LEED starts at 0.4, so these Anderson windows are extremely energy efficient.
It is very cool inside the house right now. It's May 22nd here in Las Vegas. It's about 95 degrees outside, and it's very comfortable inside the house. It feels about 75, maybe 76 degrees. Obviously, we have no air conditioning or anything else working in the house. It's really just a matter of insulating the house and protecting us against the elements, and the insulation is doing a great job keeping the temperatures very low inside the house. One thing that you'll notice throughout the house is you'll see quite a bit of detail in terms of the ceiling of the house. If you want to look right here between the windows here, if there's any sort of gapping in between any of the studs, we've filled that with a foam to try and stop any sort of air infiltration going from the outside of the house to the inside of the house. So in all these stud bays throughout the house, we have sealed the bottom plate, we've sealed the top plate, and we've sealed all around every single stud bay to make sure that there's not any airflow going from the inside of the house to the outside of the house.